This is home video assignment number 6. This video will cover vessel ligation. Supplies you will need for this video include a white tile board with 2 suction cup clamps, red foam, Metzenbaum and Mayo scissors, 4 3/0 silk 30-inch ties, and 3 Kelly clamps. You will have drawn onto your foam 4 mesenteric vessels that you will be dissecting out and ligating. Before you begin, make sure that you have your silk tie loaded onto the clamp and are ready to go. You should use a 30-inch tie and be able to tie around both clamps with one tie to conserve suture. Decide how you want to orient the mesentery so that both you and your assistant are comfortable. First, one of you will dissect out the first vessel. Note that the tips of the clamp are pointed down as you dissect through the peritoneum. Then you rotate the tips up as you pass around the vessel and out the other side. Your partner or assistant will pass their clamp around the vessel and should move their hand towards the right, with the tips facing your clamp. Here you can see if they move their clamp to the left, it causes the other person to have to awkwardly flip the clamp in their hand so they can position their clamp facing the first one. Then, if they position their clamp with the tips facing away, when you cut the vessel and go to tie around the clamp, the tips of the clamp will be facing down, making it more difficult to maneuver around the clamp in order to tie. So again, the correct technique is for clamps to face towards each other with the tips up. Now you're going to cut between the clamps and tie the vessel. You have your tie on the clamp, and you will pass the free end of suture to yourself behind the clamp. Then bring your clamps tip to tip. Your partner should adjust by rotating the clamp slightly to improve your angle and make the suture less likely to slip from around the tip of the clamp. When you cinch down your knot, you should tie towards the tip of the clamp. Your partner can then use the free tie left over to tie the other end of the vessel, with the finger going around the tip of the clamp. Continue on to ligate the other vessels with the same technique. Clamps are placed facing each other so that tips are up as you tie around the vessel.